Natural disasters are occurring everywhere, and we can't do anything about it, from earthquakes to tornadoes and many more. I'm an 8th grade student named Raad from the American International School of Riyadh, here to inform you more about tornadoes and what you can do to prevent them from hurting you. What is a tornado? A tornado is a mobile destructive vortex of violently rotating winds, having the appearance of a funnel-shaped cloud, and advancing beneath a large storm system. They are also known as cyclones or twisters. How fast does a tornado go? Most tornadoes have wind speeds less than 110 miles per hour, are about 250 feet across, and travel a few miles before dissipating. The most extreme tornadoes can attain wind speeds for more than 300 miles per hour, stretch more than 2 miles across, and stay on the ground for dozens of miles. What happens before a tornado? Usually, before a tornado occurs, the skies will turn green or dark. There will be loud roars like freight trains, and large hail would be pouring out of the skies. What should we do? What should you do before a tornado? During a tornado. If you are in a building, you should go to a pre-designated area, such as a safe room, basement, storm cellar, or the lowest building level if there is no basement. Go to the center of a small interior room and on the lowest level, away from corners, windows, doors, and outside walls. Put as many walls as possible between you and the outside. Get under a sturdy table and use your arms to protect your head and neck. If you are at home, you should get out immediately and go to a pre-identified location such as the lowest floor of a sturdy nearby building or a storm shelter. Mobile homes, even if tied down, offer little protection from tornadoes. If you are outside, you should immediately get into a vehicle, buckle your seatbelt, and try to drive to the closest sturdy shelter. If your vehicle is hit by flying debris while you are driving, pull over and park. Take cover in the stationary vehicle. Put the seat belt and cover your head with your arms and a blanket or any cushioning. Lie in the area noticeably lower than the level of the roadway, and cover your head with your arms and a blanket, coat, or other cushion if possible. There are many types of tornadoes. Some are dangerous and some are not, but here are all the types of tornadoes that we know of. We have a multiple vortex tornado. A multiple vortex tornado is a type of tornado in which two or more columns of spinning air rotate around a common center. A multi-vortex structure can occur in almost any circulation, but is very often observed in intense tornadoes. These vortices often creates small areas of heavier damage along the main tornado path. This is a distinct phenomenon from a satellite tornado. Damage along the main tornado path. This is a distinct of a phenomenon from a satellite tornado, which is a smaller tornado which forms very near a large, strong tornado contained with the same mesocyclones. The satellite tornado may appear to orbit the larger tornado, giving the appearance of one large multi-vortex tornado. However, a satellite tornado is a distinct circulation and is much smaller than a main funnel. A waterspout tornado. A waterspout tornado reaches typically distinguish waterspouts from tornadic waterspouts. Fair weather waterspouts are less severe but are far more common, and are similar to dust devils and landspouts. They form at the bases of cumulus congestus clouds over tropical and subtropical waters. They have relatively weak winds, smooth laminar walls, and typically travel very slowly. They occur most commonly in the Florida Keys and in the northern Adriatic Sea. Landspout tornadoes. A landspout tornado, a landspout or a dust tube tornado is a tornado not associated with mesocyclones. The name stems from their characterizations as a fair weather waterspout on land. Waterspouts and landspouts share many defining characteristics, including relative weakness, short lifespan, and a small, smooth a small, smooth condensation funnel which often does not reach the surface. Land spouts also create a distinctively laminar cloud of dust when they make contact with the ground due to their differing mechanics from true mesoform tornadoes. Though usually weaker than classic tornadoes, they can produce strong winds which could cause serious damage. These are only three out of the seven types of tornadoes. What, where, and why is it called Tornado Alley? Tornado Alley is a colloquial term of the area of the United States where tornadoes are most frequent. The term was first used in 1952 as the title of a research project study severe weather severe weather study severe weather in parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, South Dakota, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, New Mexico, Colorado, North Dakota, and Minnesota only. It is largely a media-driven term, although tornado climatologists distinguish peaks in activity in various areas, and storm chasers have long recognized the Great Plains tornado belt. Although the boundaries of Tornado Alley are not clearly defined, its core extends from the northern Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas into Nebraska. Some research suggests that the tornadoes becoming more frequent in the northern parts of Tornado Alley, where it reaches the Canadian prairies. According to the National Severe Storm Laboratory (NSSL), Tornado Alley is a term used by the media as a reference to areas that have higher number of tornadoes. A study of 1921 to 1995 tornadoes conclude almost one-fourth of all significant tornadoes occur occur in this area. How does the, or how does a tornado how do tornadoes affect the environment? Tornadoes affect the environment by destroying buildings, trees. Tornadoes also kill animals, which affects the food chain and disrupts the whole environment. Tornadoes destroy our farms, which means there will be food shortages around the area. After everything is destroyed, humans have to rebuild. Tornadoes can cause water contamination, which poses a serious problem as plants, animals, and humans are affected by this. Debris, debris can be very dangerous, as it could kill plants and animals very easily. Some trees take over 100 years to grow, so if they are destroyed, they will be hard to replace. How do tornadoes affect humans? Tornadoes are the fourth most lethal weather patterns in the United States. U.S. death tolls from tornadoes vary considerably form in one year to the next. Since 2000, death tolls have ranged from a low 21 in 2009 to a high 553 in 2011, with an average of 94 deaths a year for that time period. The high death toll in 2011 was due to the 2011 tornado super outbreak, in which some 748 tornadoes occur in the month of April. Thank you for your time.